And welcome back to the JDL review show. I'm joined by Maggie, and we're going to start off. It's week 4, and let's jump into it. We have Parker versus Hannah. Parker has brought Pelifin, Incineroar, Whiscash, Palmont, Terra Superior, Terra Bastiodon. Hannah has brought Urshifu Single, Cinderace, Terra Iron Crown, Terra Gorgeist, Galarian Weezing, and Noivern. Yeah, nothing wants to fucking lead into this Oh, that's a nice Scarf Urshifu. Oh, that's a lovely turn 1 for Hannah.
Yeah, 10 is very much so enjoying that already.
Yeah. I mean, you have the Pelifin at 50.
Interesting in not staying in. I feel like it would have been fine too, but also not getting your Weezing glared is probably a benefit.
Yeah, I don't think you want the continuous chip on, or like the chance to miss, especially on like that's like the main thing with the defensive mons. I mean, I will say I think it's really good for Parker to get it like this chipped.
Yeah, we're very much like at a game state where like Parker definitely wants the thing chipped to all hell just so that he
Ooh,
can just outright kill it. Ooh,
that's not good. I think that's very
that's
not
not good
good.
at all.
Yeah, this is Specs Incineroar.
Interesting bring.
I
Kind of
think,
just have to give up Superior. I
yeah,
don't blame him.
I think Incineroar does have like a respectable special attack. Yeah, I think
Taking the high jump kick feels like a
so.
mistake.
Parker said he forgot about that Cinderace got high jump kick there.
That's understandable. Still sort of like a shame. Feels a little like things are falling apart for Parker here. Bashadon comes in. But he does have the Palmont.
Revival
Palmont
Blessing
gets the revival blessing.
and dies. Yeah,
Has to give
Incineroar.
itself up.
Okay, yeah, Incineroar has 80 special defense or special attack, which is usable. I mean, we got the nuke, but then yeah, and that's kind of game.
Is sort of just playing for diff at this point. Can't blame him.
I mean, I think
Hannah remains dominant.
she's looked very, very strong. I mean, is it? I feel like it's kind of got to go to like, is it Weezing, another Weezing game?
I think this is a Weezing game. It does feel like Weezing practically did the most out of everything for Hannah.
I do think the fact that was a non-contrary superior kind of like Dune Parker in a little way, but like that Weezing put in so much work. Yeah. Moving on, we have Theb versus.
Was that an accidental bring of Overgrow?
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely was.
Ah, shame.
Yeah.
This is Reggie Gigas' last week, isn't it?
Yes, because Theb made some moves. I think we talked about them last week. Oh no, we'll talk about them at the end of this, I guess, because I think no, because they were for this was their last week, so we didn't talk about them last time. But yeah, Theb versus Devin. Theb has brought Rillaboom, Dondozo, Gothitelle, Staraptor, Terra Regice, and Terra Regigigas. And Devin has brought Mega Garchomp, Cofagrigus, Mew, Terra Sneasel, Crobat, and Terra Stakataka. Bye, Garchomp. That's not Shadow Tag. Oh, wait. Ghost types can't be trapped.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
can't trap a ghost type.
Yeah.
Silly, Julia.
How foolish of me. I mean, I think really good that you killed that Gothitelle, though. Goodbye, Cofagrigus.
Wisely getting Regice out of there. This stack attacker, as we've seen, can be quite intimidating. Crobat comes in. Crobat's that's concerning. Regigigas comes in. Get the Brave Bird to the face. It can take those, though.
Is that another Rocky? That's a second Rocky helmet. Theb brought 2 Rocky helmets.
The para on the body slam is pretty good here.
I mean, that's always really good. Although, in a weird way, this is actually like the one mod on the team you really don't want to get parried because those gyro balls will just do a lot more. I mean, I don't know, because this is a pretty slow team overall. Did he already bring the Terra on? No, he still has Terra, yeah. Yeah, Devin, like, it's 4-3, or 4-2 now, but, like, Devin does just feel like he's in a really commanding spot right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the question, though. Can Regice pull it off? No, Regice, unfortunately, cannot.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel like that it's either Crobat, Sneasel, or Stack Attack. I feel.
I feel like Crobat. I feel like it sort of goes to Crobat because of the fact that getting rid of the Rillaboom in the endgame here feels like the pivotal thing that sort of locks Theb out of the endgame.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because I feel like if Rilla is still alive, it at least... A Grassy Glide probably kills the Sneasel.
Oh, definitely, especially if it's banded. But yeah. So congrats to Crobat. Moving on, we have Lex versus Zach. Zach has brought Melmetal, Salamence, Suicune, Archeops, Megamanectric, and Chansey. And Lex has brought Zeraora, Hariyama, Mega Charizard, Rhyperior, Walking Wake, and Fortress. I'm pretty sure if that was just Flamethrower instead of Temper Flare, it would have done more damage. Goodbye, Ments. Oop. So I feel like this thing just forced it out, but then I realized, oh wait, right, it's Terra Suicune. That's a really unlucky burn. Is this weather ball still going to do like half? No.
Fancy teleport special. Belly Drum Hariyama! That's actually a little scary.
Oh, I think a little bit more than a little. I think a bit more than a little.
Oh!
I think a bit more than a little.
Oh!
Yeah.
Let's go, Hariyama!
For the second week in a row, Hariyama is Lex's MVP. All right. Moving on, we have Evan versus Andro. Evan has brought Pelipper, Xurkitree, Ferrothorn, Blissey, Rabombi and Golden Go. And Andro has brought Mega Absol, Mousehold, Blacephalon, Hisuian Gudra, Alomola, and Deoxyspeed.
A trick off the bat, that's actually really nice.
Yeah, you get rid of the protective pads. Which means Terraform will basically be able to shut down that Mousehold whenever it comes out. Live. That's a really good read. And you lose nothing. Do we have body press as well? No.
But we're wish passing. That actually could be pretty good. An SD if... But does this burn?
No.
It does not burn. Wait, the
Oh.
Pelipper outsped. That's kind of crazy.
Is that... Was it Scarf Pelipper? I mean, I don't know why we're switching there. Oh,
I
wait,
think
we're at
it's
9%. Never mind. I get why we're switching there.
yeah. You die the moment you make contact. Holy shit! The living on that.
We needed to not Iron Defense there. We needed to do anything else.
I'm shocked. No protect. To just kill with Leech Seed. Oh. Oh, they're both substituting. Zerkatry wins these though.
No, it doesn't. Because
it doesn't. It doesn't when you switch though.
Yeah.
No body press is really unfortunate.
I mean, I guess we're reading the
Dragon. That was so good.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it kind of is just absolute just destroyed, like broke that game apart.
Yeah, Absol tore through the team.
Yeah. Congrats to Absol, and congrats to Andro on the first win.
I'm still so surprised the Pelipper outsped.
Yeah. I think it had to have been Scarf Pelipper. Like, there's no way we're bulky Mega Absol. Alright, moving on, we have Dan versus Bacon. Bacon has brought Mega Beedrill, Espeon, Hisuian Samurott, Arcanine, Palossand, and Hitmontop. And Dan has brought Ceruledge, Iron Bundle, Mega Sceptile, Probopass, Silvally Water, and Azoof. Also, goodbye Mega Beedrill.
That was fast. Almost as fast as its speed stat.
That's Chip. Good Toxic. That's a really good bring. Goodbye, Ceruledge. Yeah, I think that's the right move. Like, saving for later is really good. Jesus Christ, I did not expect that to just one shot.
Bundle doing bundle things.
Yeah.
Seems pretty wise. You just go for the sack.
I mean, you don't have anything to switch in here, I feel.
Yeah, you just kind of got to take that.
I just like nothing.
Propass can't really do anything.
And I mean, you can't really switch out. Like either of them is probably just fucking dead to hazards.
And at this point, you kind of just sit. You gotta sit on You're gonna die at 8 speed. Never
No, and we
mind.
crit.
You can't kill this.
Oh
But he
my.
got parried. But you
Oh.
missed.
Yeah, because I think that was chart choice. U-turn kills.
U-turn kills. Barely.
Oh.
Barely. Skin of the teeth.
I mean, I think that goes to bundle. Like, yes, did Azoof win in the end, but like, bundle killed the Arcanine and clutched up and got the crit on Samurott. That was a crit on Samurott, right? No.
I think Azoof deserves an honorable mention no matter what.
I mean, I think. I don't know if the crit U-turn mattered. I mean, I think they both just like barely lived, and that kind of like it got the scored the victory.
Such a wild.
I think we got to give it to.
I think it is a bundle game.
Yeah. And we did have an FF this week, so that battle will not be counted towards the stats. So that is our battles for the Guild Division. So, between our MVPs, who is the Mon of the Week, our choices are Hannah's Vision Galar, Devin's Crobat, Lex's Hariyama, Andrew's Mega Absol, and Dan's Iron Bundle. I kind of want to say I think we give it to Mega Absol.
I agree. It had a good standout showing.
Alright, moving on, we have the Cheese Division. And up first we have Maggie versus Silent. Alright. Silent has brought Hisui and Avalugg, Slurpuff, Latios, Sandy Shocks, Mega Venusaur, and Mantine. And Maggie has brought Crobat, Nihilego, Hatterene, Gastrodon, Zygarde, and Frostmoth. Hey, I see you took my advice and brought Nihilego off the off the bench. I really hope it does some cool stuff this battle.
Yeah, me too. I have a really cool set for it. I think it's gonna do great. Avalugg faces off with Gastrodon. This is always expected, and then the big guy comes in. Hello, Venusaur. Out comes Crobat, your natural
8%.
counter. You
8%.
cannot do anything to Crobat.
I mean, I think you have you have such good tools.
And he is Frostmoth.
That's such
Terra
a good.
ground, baby.
That's such a good Terra. Like that's such a good spot for you to Terra. This is not who I would have sent in on this guy. I would have sent Mega Venusaur straight in.
Equidance.
That's one. Oh, you only went for one.
So my concern was Haze.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's very fair. No, that's a very fair to go for one, just one then and start attacking. Especially then once that thing's down, like, yeah.
Now this is the switch Silent shouldn't have done. I don't think Silent is familiar with ice scales.
I mean, to be fair, look at how special this team is. It's either Avalugg's a switch in. Like, Avalugg is the mon you switch in. But, like, Avalugg doesn't want to fight this thing.
You go into Avalugg and you just hope that you have sturdy proc.
But, like, even then, you have the sub, though, so it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
I mean, also, like, we keep wasting turns going for Toxic on the sub. Yeah.
And this is the point where I just go for kill. I know I have enough quivers. Honestly, this Slurpuff was the only thing that I didn't know if I outright killed. but it didn't
You
matter.
have +3 stat. Yeah. Oh my god. So, this goes to Crobat, right? Yeah, no. It's Frostmoth by a country mile. Like, just so oppressive. Hey, aren't you glad that someone suggested that you bring leftovers instead of Covert Cloak?
Yeah. That suggestion was great. Um, Honestly, I think I think my team was just really good into silence in
I would
general. I think
agree.
the only way silent even gets around that Frostmoth is at that stage is if they brought like a the Durant, and even then they need to get my substitute down.
I think part of it's also just like not a big enough respect for. Like I think they could have brought like a physical Venusaur could have really done well with it. I guess like that could be an option or. But like this team is just so special in general. It's like what Slurpuff and Avalugg are like the non-special mons on this team. You're not doing because they didn't bring Durant, they didn't bring Tauros. It's like what do you do?
Yeah, they didn't. And I'm not gonna fault them. And like I said, the Mantine could have been the right play. We don't know if it had haze. Um,
I'm gonna guess it didn't.
but yeah, either way. Um,
Good fucking game for
like,
Frostmoth.
yeah. Frostmoth MVP. Nihilego's enjoying that bench. Hey.
Moving on, we have Derek versus Violet, and this is Derek's debut, swapping in for Killer. Derek has brought Urshifu Single Strike, Superior with Terra Stellar, Miltank, Alomomola, Enamorous Tea, and Mega Garchomp. And then Violet has brought Cloyster, Palafin, Blacephalon, Mudsdale, Gardevoir, and Zebstrika. That did a lot.
It certainly did.
And that's a really unfortunate crit.
The, Not killing Zebstrika there is probably like the biggest pain this entire battle.
This thing just refuses to die.
Chancing Leaf Storm
Well, it was Sap
feels a little
Sipper.
misguided too.
It was instead of going for Terra Blast. Yeah, I get what you mean.
And then Psychic Noise just shuts down him on like a Lomola completely.
Yeah. You do at least get Regenerator healing or no?
Yeah, but we're in a game state where I sort of feel like you're begging to be able to try and get the Superior healed up.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I think it just goes to Zebstrika.
Yeah,
Like
that's like a career performance right there.
yeah. All right. Moving on, we have Shooting Goats versus Guy Gojo. Shooting Goats has brought Swellow, Hitmontop, Sandaconda, Overcome Cornerstone, Mega Ampharos, and Rotom Heat. And Guy has brought Torterra, Samarasui, Empoleon, Salamence, no, some Megaments, nope. Iron Moth and Beware. Where did that
The
go?
Sandaconda has put in work like every week, I feel. I haven't
Sandaconda's
seen it have a bad week.
I agree. It's been really good for goats. Oh, that's unlucky.
That's very unlucky. Popping agility on the Ampharos. The Ampharos goes down. But I don't even think you mind too heavily there. He's just kind of like using it for chip at that stage.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's super good mon.
Swallow go boom.
Yeah. Oh.
Take down the Empoleon. And the Ments is scary. You just kind of gotta go for it. You're happy with the fact that it's... Ooh. This is dicey for goats at this stage.
I think Goats does something really smart here, and that's you click the Trailblaze.
That actually is so genius.
No, I think it's a really good safe play because I think
Unfortunately, not able to get through Moth, but Moth dies him on time.
that's that like that technician boosted Moth punch. It does really good damage, and
That,
Moth is really physically frail.
I think we gotta give it to Cornerstone. Goats made the really smart play, and Cornerstone like allowed that endgame.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, and I think as well, like when you're in that position, it's even better. 'Cause it's like on the one hand, you're going to get chip. On the other hand, you're forcing the Terra, and you're putting yourself in a position where now, even if you can't die, so that's why it's so free. It is completely free because there's no rocks, so you won't take damage, and it's like they either burn Terra or you get chip, and if you get chip, I mean you get the speed boost, no matter what, the speed boost is guaranteed, and then you're either going to outspeed them or like they Dragon Dance and they still can't one shot you, so you're fine because then you get to go for the Ivy Cudgel. It's a really good spot. And it kind of like denies Sansasha the whole battle. All right, moving on, we have Azoof versus Resident. Azoof has brought Slowbro, Shaman, Mega Mawile, Arcanine, Drapion, and Galarian Corsola. Resident has brought Melmetal, Skeledirge, Electros, Mienshao, Articuno, and Hydreigon. Oh, that's such a shame. That is unlucky, though.
Burning Drapion, pretty handy.
Mm-hmm. That's a lovely
Focus Blast, Whoa, bro! Yeah, love to see it.
I think that's really good there, though. God, Shaman does like nothing.
I'm assuming no Torch Song.
It could be Will-O-Wisp, Hex, Slack Off, Torch Song.
Then why not just hit the Torch Song on the Drapion?
Don't ask me. Yep, because there it is.
Huh, alright.
I think getting the burns though was actually really good.
Yeah, just... phenomenal luck with these Will-O-Wisp.
Mm-hmm. Like what, the first one missed and everyone hits its at since?
Yeah.
Oh. If we had U-turn there. Terra Dragon. I feel like we would have won Terra
In
Water. I mean, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess you don't. Then you're not weak to free or Seed Flare, but like, we're weak to Dazzling Gleam. Goodbye, Shaman. Goodbye, Articuno. Do we have knockoff? Okay, Volt Switch is good there. Oh my god, that is a lot, actually.
Yeah, I think at this point, residents definitely realize that Azoof doesn't want to keep Mawile in with the Hydreigon.
And Azoof shouldn't. Like, until it's chipped that you're in, like,
Sucker range.
yeah, and the thing is, I'm starting to wonder if it has Sucker or not. Bye.
I'm surprised no attempt to just chip it with the Arcanine, but I guess you're trying to preserve Arcanine for the Melmetal.
I think we really needed to click the double Iron Bash button there. Like, I think if we click the double Iron Bash button there, it's such a good spot for Hydreigon. Like now we're useless.
Melmetal is kind of just useless.
Not kind of,
like,
completely. I mean, I feel like we definitely should have sent out Hydreigon first, gone for like a Dark Pulse or something, or even Earth Power. Like,
MVP Slowbro.
I think so. Yeah, I was gonna say Slowbro or Galarian Corsola, but I feel Slowbro more.
Slowbro landed like 90% of its Focus Blast.
I think I might have landed all of them.
Yeah, I don't think it missed a single one.
Which is crazy. Moving on, we have myself versus Aquacam. I have brought Iron Jugulus, Weezing, Zeraora, Blissey, Piloswine, and Quaquaval. Aquacam has brought Inteleon, Rillaboom, Thievul, Cinderace, Moltres Galar, and Weezing Galar. This is a long one. And that's like
rapid.
That's like max Bidaf, so I'm like, okay, this thing can't do anything to Blissey. And that's Chip. I have to try not to laugh. But, like, literally healed up.
Moltres does
nothing.
Moltres is really bad here.
And then, like, that's actually lovely for me. This is the perfect Pokemon to have that burned onto, like, that to get parried here. Like, it's actually...
because you just can natural cure it away whenever you want.
Yeah, and, like...
Now, Rest Talk is a little scary.
Not at all. I think honestly I was fine with that because it's like it's Taunt, Fiery Wrath, Rest, Sleep Talk. It's doing nothing to Blissey. Like,
yeah. It's a weaving off.
Yeah. In hindsight, I probably should have gone into Blissey, but like, I
I don't
don't.
know. I feel like you're fine with that.
I do not want
Like,
to
what's
let.
the harm in getting burned?
I do not want to. Well, I mean, I don't know about like my Black Sludge. That definitely favored them. I also should have just switched into Blissey there.
Yeah, it feels like you're taking a little bit too many chances there.
Yeah.
Honestly, the Moltres
Wow.
feels really bad into a Quaquaval as
Hmm.
well.
Also, I'm just realizing, wow, me throwing away Wheezing on against a flying type. That I'm not. I've never done that before. I mean the burn's also really lucky, but like I had no like I cannot switch in Blissey there, even though Blissey's my best switch in because that thing is just healing up to full, and that's like game ruining if that happened.
Yeah, you don't want this to get a paint split for free on
On
Blissey.
Blissey as well. Not only is that really bad for Blissey, it's just dear God that thing will be unkillable for me. But like Blissey just switches in on
Everything but the Rillaboom.
yeah, and I was realizing like oh Rillaboom kind of like fucks like losing Weezing kind of fucks me versus Rillaboom like completely. Like start to asleep, but it's like now Quaquaval is a free switch in versus it. Inteleon dies. And by the way, Grassy Glide does kill Quaquaval because this is I believe this is banned in Rillaboom, and by believe I mean I know it is.
Ultimately, giving up Blissey there is okay.
That
You don't like it, but it's okay. That did nothing.
I mean it's 4 times resisted. I mean this Weezing is the biggest roadblock for me right now with my team. And so I kind of had to like sacrifice Jug to get through it. But now Rillaboom is in Plasma Fist range.
And you're really happy that you don't have
Yeah,
to take the chip from that exchange.
because this is Scarf Zeraora, and this is modest, so I'm faster. If it was timid, I would not be faster. Um, yeah. Just switch to.
Now you just do quick quavel things. You don't really
That's
care.
fine. You can you can taunt me, and then just yeah, Aqua Jet for the victory.
Glad you brought up that.
Yeah. 3 Pokemon I think could be between for MVP. I don't think Quaquaval. I think it's either Blissey. I think it's Blissey or Zeraora. It's one of the two.
I feel like your team was wheeling off Blissey's back for so much of this battle. If you don't have Blissey, you don't have the amount of control you have.
I mean, I think Blissey is just shows you how good of a mom Blissey is. it it was able to deny basically this entire team, and so just really shout out to the Blissey Weezing defensive duo. They are phenomenal together. Moving on last, we have Ellie versus Soul. Ellie has brought Iron Hands, Mega Aggron, Togekiss, Greninja, Diggersby, and Roserade. Soul has brought Thundurus, Chandelure, Cobalion, Mew, Rhyperior, and Melodic. That's an unfortunate Dream Punch. Goodbye, Iron Hands. Do we just flip turn here? If we flip turn, I'll be so happy. I do not like that Draining Kiss. I don't know. I feel like we should not be having Melodic stay in here. Every time Melodic's in here feels really wrong.
No, I did not. I don't like
I don't like it at all.
Melodic staying in to get toxic. That's for sure.
I don't like it at all. 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 I don't like it at all Oh.
Yeah, that's just a shame.
Yeah. I mean, we know this is Scarf Diggersby. I
I I don't like the continued brings of power up punch at this point.
Yeah. I would rather see like Swords Dance or Bulk Up.
Or even just choice bands,
Yeah.
honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my least favorite moment of the entire battle. Oh, Melodic should not have like attempted to take anything there, cause in case you don't notice, nothing goes into Gren now.
Yeah. I mean, we should have never had like. It's the combination of like yeah, and then Gren just wins. Gren.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I remember live watching and I thought Mew was the best switch in, but then I saw the set afterwards. The Mew does nothing.
I mean, I think it's Gren. I think it's safe to say Mon of the Week is Frostmoth. Like that Frostmoth just destroyed.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, that's just a little bit unfortunate for Soul. Hopefully, this next week he can pick it up. So we do have a few changes that are now active for week 5. First off, going through, Evan has dropped Pelipper and Corsola for Mega Gyarados. The Rain team is dead. I think. Oh, they already actually Evan has a. So first, Evan dropped Floatzel and Reboot from Yanxiao, and then Pelipper and Corsola for Mega Gyarados. I mean, I think once Floatzel was gone, the idea of a Rain team was out the window. Your next best Rain abuser was like Xurkitree. I think the Mega Gyarados and Yanxiao. I hope those two should help this team pick up some more wins.
I'm not a Mega Gyarados believer. I'm a normal Gyarados believer. But I hope it gets some good use.
Yeah, I mean, I think with
for,
Golden Go and Terra Xurkitree, it gives you a good physically offensive Mon. Hopefully, on paper, I think the Manshao is also just a lovely pickup. And then Devin has dropped Mew and Quaquaval for Tapu Lele and Keldeo. I think when this team's problem was its lack of special attackers, I think this is a huge upgrade.
Agreed.
Like, on the physical side, you still have Mega Garchomp, and then also, like, Crobat and Stakataka, and Sneasel. I think Sneasel's been actually really solid for Devin, so I think having these two more reliable special attackers when your next best option was, like, Seismitoad after Mew is, like, yeah, I think that's a step up. And then we have the big one, which is Theb. Theb has dropped Dondozo, Rillaboom, Gothitelle, and Staraptor for Thundurus, Azumarill, Mimikyu, and Tornadus. I don't really like the double genies, but I like the rest. I think if you went with like one genie and then something else, I think that'd be a better fit.
I like Thundurus. I mean, no, I like Tornadus. I'm not big on the Thundurus.
Yeah, like just looking at what you could have grabbed. So Thundurus is $14. If you wanted more speed, I know Raikou is right there, which is like 5 speed faster. I mean, I guess that's kind of like where it ends. Like, that's the only other thing faster than Thundurus on here for the same price.
And I mean, if having the electric type is desired, I mean, is Thundurus Therian available?
No, it's not. It was used in TOC.
Right. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. And then on Dan's team, we've had a few changes. He dropped Crocodile, Enamorous Team, Mega Sceptile, Wishy-Washy, plus his 3 leftover points, and picked up Ogerpon, Gastrodon, Moltres, Galar, and Emolga. And Emolga is a Terra Captain with Terra, Steel, Fairy, or Water Fairy, and Dragon. Oh yeah, the Tornadus is a Terra Captain, Ground Fairy, and Grass. I think it's just whatever, kind of a little bit. I actually kind of like the Terra Emolga. Like, when you have the Terra points to use, I think it's a good pickup.
What are the types again on the Emolga?
So the big one is Water, and then Steel, Fairy, and Dragon. Just all defensive.
Okay, yeah. Because I feel I'm of the mind water is like one of the best types on it, just
Yeah, with
off
motor
the bat,
drive. Yeah,
defensively. Um, like I'm very much an Emolga believer. I love that little guy. It's my favorite little electric rat.
it gets nuzzled,
Um,
right?
yeah, it gets nuzzle.
Yeah.
And yeah, it can just do some pretty handy shenanigans when you need it to.
I mean, I think it has like what? It doesn't have nuzzle. It has knockoff. I think.
It's a 95 speeder, I believe. You get things like
103 speed.
tailwind.
Even better. Like it's $3. I think it's perfectly serviceable. You have nuzzle. You have defog. You have knockoff. You have
You have volt switch and U-turn.
yeah. You have T wave. Like it's. I mean, you're never
And
running T wave. You're running
I think
nuzzle.
it does have knock.
It does, yeah. Like it's perfectly serviceable. It's going to give you some. It gives you some nice utility, but like
And also it doesn't mind not running an item, so usually you can run acrobatics just
yeah,
fine.
yeah. I mean, it's not. I don't expect it to be like unamazing. I expect it, but I think there's room for it to come to one or two more battles and just be a nice little utility mon.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Overall, I like the change. The rest of them though as well. Like I think Ogrepun's a really great pickup. I think Ogrepon Gastrodon lovely. Moltres Galar is again phenomenal. I would have loved to see Terra Moltres Galar, but you have Terra Cerulege. I don't think you drop that for Terra on Moltres.
Yeah.
Um. Moving on, we have Devin made some more changes, dropping Cobalion and Cofagrigus for Shaman, Miltank, and Terra Rabska. And then Devin DM'd me saying, like, are these locked in? I don't really like these. And instead said, instead is drafting, swapping Cobalion and Cofagrigus for Gothitelle and Duraludon. And then maybe should say no to Miltank. I mean, I think these are fine pickups. Gothitelle's solid. You get Shadow Tag, which can be disruptive. I think what's the other one? Like Duraludon for $5, I think is pretty solid. Like you get T Wave. It's a pretty good physical defensive mon. Doesn't share any weaknesses with the Mega Garchomp as well.
Yeah.
Like I think these are solid pickups. Yeah. And then moving on, Theb made some more changes, dropping Galarian Slowking and Mega Camerupt for Mega Gardevoir and Golisopod. The Trick Room team is dead, but I think these are good changes. I think you're for the same price, you're getting a lot more value out of Mega Gardevoir. And you had 4 points left over as is, so I think, yeah, picking up Golisopod is a pretty good move. Also, then Evan traded Mudsdale for Omastar. I'm not big on that trade. I don't think... I think Mudsdale was doing well. I think getting rid of Mudsdale was kind of a mistake.
Mudsdale has been a pretty strong mon in this format. I don't really like it going.
I don't think with that, especially with no more rain, I feel like Omastar is going to struggle to replace it. And that was it for the grill division. In cheese division, let's see what do we have again. Okay. Resident has dropped Donphan for Chinchino, which I mean I think we have Blastoise. Like I don't think losing that spinner is going to really like I think that's fine. We keep tidy up, and now we have him on faster than 105 speed. So.
Indeed.
I think that helps. I think was that our only ground type though? That might that might hurt a little bit. Like why do we have I don't think we need Golbat. Beyond that, then ShootingGoats has dropped Zoroark and Mega Ampharos for Orthworm and Skuntank. I think Mega Ampharos is bad, so I think these are good moves. I think Skuntank's solid for its price. Orthworm gives you a fairy resist not called Iron Crown, which I think is... Oh, and you have Rotom Heat, never mind. But I think that's a lovely fella to get. I like these changes.
Yeah, just straight upgrades right there.
Yeah. And I think these were done in at the very end. Azoof has dropped what's the Flygon and Scyther for Regice and Donphan. Regice is also a Terra Captain with Fighting, Fairy, and Water, and Silvally is a Terra Captain with Steel, Fairy, and Bug.
No Terra Electric on the Regice. Interesting.
I think the Fighting has me most perplexed. Like, I think Electric would be fine. Like, Fire would also be solid. Ground.
I don't think there's anything that, like, Fighting really reverses for it, you know?
Rock. Reverses Rock.
Rocks.
Steel would also reverse Rock.
I suppose it's so you have a way to hit steals as well. I guess.
But why not go to
I don't
the
know.
ground?
Perplexing. Just a perplexing one.
I mean, keep in mind he nearly went with Terra Dragon on Raikou though, so yeah.
I mean, Terra Dragon and Raikou doesn't even sound that bad on paper.
I mean, when your other type is flying and you don't get water or ice, yeah, it sounds a little bad.
Never mind. I'm with you.
But I'm perplexed by the bug on Silvally. I will say Silvally's Terras will already be gone for week 6, so yeah.
I mean, Silvally's not even a mon you want to Terra. I don't like Silvally as a Terramon.
Yeah. I don't think it's good either. Which is probably why it's gone.
Silvally's a mon that you are drafting for the puzzle piece element of it. So usually you're not even thinking of Terra on it, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree. I think it's whatever. It's gone. Arcanine is becoming Terra Captain instead by week 6, so it's whatever. I guess that'll conclude it.